Electricity, a hidden force, working humbly behind the scenes to drive our civilization forward, making it possible to reach our destinations, to connect with others, to experience incredible moments. Electricity gives us this and much more. With so much of our lives shaped by it, it's no wonder that its use has increased dramatically over the years. And in the next 30 years alone, it's predicted to grow by more than 50%. The environmental impact of fossil fuels means they're no longer a viable energy source. So the world is increasingly turning to renewable energy like solar power. Though conventional solar technology is good, we know it can be even better. By boosting solar power, Evolar provides a way of producing even more highly efficient solar panels, moving towards a carbon-free world faster than ever before. Today, with its PV power booster technology, Evolar is leading the evolution in solar energy. A key component of this disruptive technology is perovskite, a superior semiconductor material. Perovskites are a class of compounds that share the same crystalline structure. This consists of atoms surrounded by positive and negative ions. By modifying this crystalline structure, artificial materials can be synthesized with tailor-made properties for light harvesting. A potential game-changer, as its production does not rely on the exploitation of natural resources. With Evolar's unique PV power booster technology, perovskite can be synthesized to coat a thin film layer on glass or directly onto a solar cell by using evaporation processes. By integrating the PV power booster line into their production, solar panel manufacturers can easily increase their product's efficiency by 25% or more. So how does perovskite work in solar cells? It starts, of course, with the sun, our greatest source of unlimited energy. The sun's light consists of different colors known as a spectrum. Each of these colors carry different energy. For example, violet and blue are considered high energy, whereas red and orange are low energy. Conventional silicon solar panels harvest mainly the low energy part of the spectrum, which means that valuable energy from the rest of the spectrum is lost. On the other hand, perovskite is far more efficient in harvesting the high-energy part of the spectrum. So by combining silicon and perovskite into one tandem PV panel, you can harvest both the low and high energy of sunlight, resulting in an increase in solar cell efficiency of at least 25%. Higher efficiency solar panels means more power can be produced using the same amount of space. For example, in an average household, a 4 kilowatt conventional solar panel installation can generate 5,600 kilowatt hours per year. This means you can power some electrical appliances in the home, but you're still reliant on energy from other sources, like fossil fuels. When you cover the same area with PV power booster solar panels, you increase your energy output by at least 25%, which generates 7,000 kilowatt hours per year. Because of this increase, any appliances previously using fossil fuels can now be powered by solar energy instead, which means panels with our PV power booster technology can completely power an average household when using exactly the same roof area. Likewise, if a net zero building uses regular solar panels to power 4 floors, using panels with PV power booster technology means you can now power 5 floors and still remain net zero. Taking the concept even further, if all the current PV installations in the EU were using our PV power booster technology, the additional electricity generated would be enough to completely power Berlin, Madrid, and Stockholm. This boost of solar power gives us a way to decarbonize our planet faster than ever before. In order to achieve optimal performance and low-cost coating of a thin film layer of perovskite in large-scale production, Evolar has developed its own unique technology, PV Power Booster. By harnessing over 30 years of expertise on the evaporation of thin film materials for solar cells, Evolar can succeed where other thin film deposition methods have failed.
It started when I was recruited in 1982 after graduation at a research institute. And in 1993, we became the world leader in thin film solar cells. In 2000, we can say it was the next milestone. We presented a mini module, a solar mini module with 16.6%. We have to make it small, but the design would correspond one-to-one to the design we would have in the big one. And the activity started in 2003, and that was to scale it up in size to square meter, from square centimeter to square meter. So this was complicated. It was, say, a big technical risk, but we overcome this risk. We developed the tool to make this for production. I mean, the reason we use evaporation is it has some advantages. We heat up the components we want to evaporate until they become vapor. And the vapor in the vacuum, the molecules go straight and hits the substrate.
The evaporation process is a verified technology for large-scale and high-volume production. High conformity can be achieved both on glass and structured surfaces, like a textured silicon surface. The high deposition rate allows for high throughput, and with a precise process control, we can also achieve very good film quality. Due to the dry evaporation process, excess waste is easy to handle and recycle. With Evolar's new technology, the application of a thin film perovskite, or on glass, or directly on the solar cells, is now a reality.
Evolar's PV Power Booster line makes it possible to manufacture higher efficiency solar cells. By using evaporation technology, Evolar's turnkey PV Power Booster line allows you to deposit a thin film layer of perovskite onto glass or a cell. Manufacturing facilities that add the PV Power Booster line into their new or existing lines can increase efficiency in their solar panels by at least 25%. And the manufacturing cost per watt is in the same price range as regular solar cells. Because of our world-leading expertise, professional support, and our 20-year history with thin film solar PV, solar panel manufacturers can trust Evolar to integrate the PV Power Booster line into their new or existing production. From cost and sustainability to efficiency and expertise, Evolar has everything needed to take solar power to the next level. The evolution of solar cell technology is finally here. Will you be a part of it?